Hey everyone, if you're new here, my name is Katie. I'm a licensed nail technician, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my nail studio and my nail art collection so you guys can see all the ins and outs of my studio and how I work, all the stuff in my drawers, all the stuff in my cabinets, all the stuff that you have been dying to see since I moved into my nail studio. So just a little bit about me is that I've been a nail technician about 10 years now. I just moved about 5 months ago into my own studio, and so I definitely needed to give it a makeover and kind of personalize it to me and just make it a fun place for me to work and to do nails and create art, all that stuff. So I'm so excited to finally give you guys the tour, show you guys around the room, and show you exactly how I have it set up. I also want to thank ShareAcart for sponsoring a portion of today's video. ShareAcart is a free Chrome extension that allows you to share your online shopping list from major retailers and small businesses with just one link. This is a really awesome tool for me because it allows me to share just one link in my description box, and then you guys can see all of the stuff that I have shown in the video, and it makes it super easy and convenient. It saves you guys time because instead of having to click on a bunch of different links, you can just click on the one link and see everything in one place. So if you check out my description box, I created a few ShareAcart links from the different retailers that I talk about in this video. So for example, you can click on my Target shopping list and you can scroll through the items that I've talked about in this video. I have also added a few extra items just in case something in the video isn't in stock anymore and they don't have the exact product. I wanted to make sure you guys had something similar, so I may have added a couple things here and there. So all you have to do is click on the link for the retailer that you want and then scroll through the list, check mark the items that you want, and then you can easily add them to your cart. So it's super easy and convenient. So if you're new here, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. I make a new video every week and sharing all sorts of different tips and tricks dealing with nails, organization, hauls, all sorts of fun stuff. So I'd love for you to join. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the tour. All right, so this is what the room looks like when you first walk in. Just to give you an idea, this room is about 140 square feet. It's actually pretty big for like a little studio. And this is a room inside of a privately owned building that has a whole bunch of rooms or suites in it of different sizes. And so there are some medical professionals in here, massage therapists, there's estheticians, just a lot of different people that have backgrounds in like wellness and beauty, and they're able to rent a space in here. So that's to give you an idea. I will let you know it is not a solo studio. They have some other types of buildings like that that are more like corporately owned buildings that are made for salon professionals. This is not one of those. This is a privately owned building with just a bunch of suites, so a little bit different than like a solo studio, if you know what I'm talking about when I talk about that. So here is the other side where I was just standing by the door. So there is a little window. I do not ever open the curtains of this window because it goes out into the hallway and I just like to have some privacy. So when we start this way, we have a nice mirror, which is from IKEA, and it's a nice full-length mirror. So you can do a little outfit check in the mirror if needed. I like to see my outfit just in case something is going wrong. So nice full-length mirror from IKEA, and then we keep going this way. And this is actually, if you saw my previous video of setting up this studio, you saw that I had my pedicure chair here, and I actually went ahead and discontinued pedicure services. I've sold all of my pedicure stuff, my chair, everything, and it's been about a month or so since I did that, and I am so happy with my decision. Honestly, pedicures are just not where my passion is, and I'd rather use that time for something that will bring me more joy and be more productive in the way that I want my career to go. So I am no longer offering pedicures. So I have a nice little waiting chair over here in this corner, and this little storage unit from IKEA did house all of my pedicure stuff, but since I'm not doing pedicures anymore, now it's pretty empty. I don't know, I'm sure I can find a use for it. I just thought having it next to the chair, if a client wants to sit down or there's an extra person, whatever, they can have somewhere to like sit their drink or whatever. I should probably get like a little coaster or something right here just in case. But yeah, so the chair is from Target. It's a really, really nice pretty like green kind of velvety texture. And the blanket is from HomeGoods and the pillow is from Michaels. And I actually got this pillow a long time ago, probably like a year ago, honestly. I got this pillow and I knew one day I would have my own studio or something that I could call my own. I saw this pillow and I was like, oh my gosh, that pillow is like the exact vibe that I want for my future room to be. So I bought the pillow and it's set in my house and now it has a home and it fits perfectly and I absolutely love it. So little leopard jaguar going on. So the pillow is from Michaels. And then we move up here. I have a couple little art pieces up here. I actually am thinking about adding some more art maybe on this wall, just kind of slowly as I find the right pieces. Honestly, I don't mind how kind of blank or empty it is. I feel like it's nice and open in here. It's not too cluttered. We'll kind of see as time goes if I can find some art that I might want to add over here. But I have these little mirrors. These are from IKEA. It's just hanging on a command hook. So they were pretty inexpensive and they just kind of cute. There's another kind of matching mirror in another part of the room. And I also got this lip photo. This is also from IKEA. The frame, I believe, is from HomeGoods. And then these beautiful photos are actually illustrations done by Rose Marie. I will tag her. She's a nail tech in the UK and she did these absolutely beautiful hand illustrations with different colors and different skin tones. So I purchased a couple of those from her and I have them just around the room. I think it's really nice. And I think the frame again is from HomeGoods. I think all of my frames are from HomeGoods. This one specifically is the vitiligo like skin tone and she's got purple nails. So then we come this way now and we have this really big nice window that provides a lot of natural light, which I love. I love having a window. In my last room I didn't have a window and there's just something about me personally, natural light and sunlight that just brings me a lot of joy, happiness. I feel more creative, I feel more energized. So I was very happy to have this window. There is a big fence right here, so it does kind of block out some of the light, but at least I can see most of like the sky and whatever. It's kind of cloudy today, but it's very beautiful when it's nice and clear outside. All right, so in this area now, I have this cabinet, which is from IKEA. I have it topped with a lot of plants. I wanted plants in here. I wanted some life in here. I just love it. So it just makes me so happy. So I've got some plants. A lot of the plants I actually got given to me from friends who have lots of plants. So that made it super easy. And I have this display of some nail art designs that I've done on some tips so that my clients can see them. I have a gold alligator here from HomeGoods. I thought he fit into the jungle theme very nicely. Some more plants. This cup is from Target. I thought it was cute and it matches like the pink in my room like perfectly. And it says hot stuff, like how adorable is that? So I just have some cuticle oil pens for my clients in there if they want to purchase those. I've got another one of those illustrations again from the nail tech in the UK. This one is like freckled hand. I got a little mini fridge here and this just has some water in it for my clients if they need it, some little mini waters. This little diffuser right here just to get some nice smell with some essential oils. I only really carry waters in here. The building that I'm in does have like a full break room and a coffee maker and fridge and everything like that, so I don't really need to worry about that stuff too much, which is awesome because it's just one less thing for me to have to keep in my room and store in here. So then we have this nice big plant. This is a bird of paradise plant and it's got a brand new leaf coming in. Huge new leaf, I'm so excited. And then I have the plant light above it just to keep it growing and happy. And I have this whole like cord situation. I don't know about you, but cords in like the nail studio is just like, it will be the death of me. Like I absolutely hate them. I wish I could just hide every single cord inside of a wall or something.
Okay, in this part of the video, apparently I had my finger over the microphone on the camera, so you couldn't really hear it, but basically I'm just explaining that I have a TV set up right here in the corner of the room. Really nice having a TV. It kind of takes the pressure off of me to like hold a conversation or like continue to talk through the entire appointment, because sometimes my clients just relax and watch TV. So inside the cabinet, I did do a video of me organizing this whole cabinet because it was a disaster at first. On this side, I have extra gloves down here. This bin is holding products that I got in that I need to film a video on or show you guys, talk about products that need to be swatched still in here, an extra set of forms, some Dazzle Dry regular nail polish, again, more collections that I kind of need to swatch or do something with, basket here of like protein bars and, you know, allergy medication, anything that I might need during the day that could be a problem. You know, I got hair ties, all that good stuff in this little container here, little survival kit. Here is my essential oils for my diffuser, so that's what's in this side. This side has some extra organizers. This has all of like press-on nail stuff that I thought I was going to do and then I didn't, but it's in there. Some extra bulbs, lighting, filming stuff, extra paper towels. This is a little mini polish rack from Coco & Claire. And on this side, we have extra lamps, my red iguana hand. This is a magnifier for my light on my desk. A couple empty boxes. I talked about this when I filmed myself reorganizing, is I tend to keep empty boxes for like expensive items that just in case, I don't know. So there's some empty boxes. This box has like tools and screws, things like that that I might need, and some picture frames that have my certificates in them. And I actually have one more of these hands in here that's framed. So that's everything that's in this storage cabinet. It holds so much. Like if you have a studio and you have room to put this storage cabinet in here, love it. All right, coming this way now, I have 6 polish racks. So this is actually one over here and this is actually one over here. So 6, 2, 4, 6. These polish racks are from IKEA. They are called Moslanda. They are a picture ledge. So they're actually made for hanging art or pictures in your house, but they work so amazing for polishes. I don't remember the exact amount that one polish rack could hold, but it is a lot. It is so much better than just those clear polish racks. It holds so much more nail polish. I also have these little risers in here. These are cable covers, cord covers. They're from Home Depot. I have a whole video about how I put these shelves together, but they make a little tier basically super easily so that you can have 2 tiers, and the back would be a little bit higher so it's easier to see. I have that set up on all of them, so each shelf has 2 tiers. Now, this size of nail polish, you can only do 2 rows, like one in the back and one in the front. These types where they're actually square and they're a lot skinnier, you can actually do 3 rows. So I got 1, 2, and 3. So that's what I'm saying, is like you can fit so much nail polish on here depending on the size of the bottle. Same with the Jelly Fit colors, you can totally fit 3 on there. It's just like so much room just because of the way the shape of the bottle is. So the standard kind of round ones, you fit 2. And if you have any of the skinny square bottles, then you can fit more than 2. And then above my polish racks, I have my neon sign. This sign is from Custom Neon, so you can choose what you want it to say. You can choose the font, you can choose the color, you can choose the size, everything to kind of customize it. So I will have to double check of like exactly what size I chose and color and stuff like that, because I don't remember off the top of my head. But I will say it was not cheap, but I felt like it was what my studio needed to like complete the look and like bring it all together. So to me it was a splurge, but it was a great splurge and I do not regret it. It also came with this remote, so I can make it brighter, dimmer. I can turn it off and on from the remote. So right here is like a little silver box, and that's what I would point to easily turn it off and on. You can also do a couple different things, like you can make it flash, just all sorts of different things. You can't change the color because the color is already what it is.
So for polishes here, I have Magpie inks, and these are the Sherry Nail Job inks. From here to here, this is all alcohol inks in different colors. So this kind of section, like right here, is like my Korean gel polishes. So I have in the back, I have Fiote, which I did a couple videos using. I love, 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 man, the Korean gel polishes, they just go on like, you can get almost one coat with them. Like they are so luxurious and so nice. So then the Fiote's in the back, and this is called F Gel. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at the packaging. This is why I want these on the shelf, because they're just so beautiful. So again, this whole back row is Fiote, and then this is all F Gel right here, and then we have the Jellyfit gel polishes, which are also gorgeous. If you want to purchase any Korean gel polish or Japanese gel polish, I do have a little referral code that can save you $10 off your order from Zillabue, which is where I purchase these. And then I do have a coupon code for the Jellyfit itself. So the Jellyfit comes from the Jellyfit USA website. The rest of these come from Zillabue, and my coupon code for Jellyfit, I believe, is Katie10. Then next I have some Light Elegance P Plus gel polishes. Fun fact, if Light Elegance is only made like 3 hours from where I live, so that's pretty cool. Then these ones are the Ice Gel polishes, and these are from Nashley Nails. I do have a coupon code, Katie10, 10% off from Nashley Nails. They have a lot of great stuff, but they make some really unique items. These are the original like flash gels that I got. These ones are really cool. They have little like speckles in them, like speckled eggs, and these ones have little gold flakes in them. They just have really unique colors. And then I have right here a couple Beamy Beauty Box colors and a couple OPIs, just kind of like random ones. I've got one gel bottle. The rest are like Korean gel polishes. The middle shelf has Bio Seaweed Gel. I've got just a few of those, and I actually really like them. I haven't used them too much, but so far I like them. Then the rest of these are all Magpie, almost 2 rows of Magpie. And then the whole bottom shelf is Luxio by Accents. So that's what it looks like all together. I also have gel polishes in my drawers, which I will show you. Basically, my idea was I wanted all of the gel polishes that I could only see from looking at them this way, only from the front. I wanted them on my shelves. And then I have some gel polishes where you can't actually see the color from the front, only the top. So those ones I want in the drawer, because that would be easy. So much easier to find them is looking at them straight down. And then these ones, of course, are just beautiful. So I just wanted to put them up there. And then I have 2 of the larger IKEA Alex drawer units. They hold so much. I can't recommend the IKEA Alex drawers enough, because they're just so great for nail techs for having these like small drawers. I've got some tissues, and I've got a phone holder, another hand art piece in like a tortoiseshell frame from Home Goods, love it. Behind here I actually have my little eye mixer, which I haven't used too much. I use it sometimes. And I have my little square reader that I can take payments, so it's kind of like hiding back here, and my little phone stand from Amazon, which I use all the time for filming reels, TikToks, that kind of stuff. And then below the polish racks I have all of my swatches, and they are just hanging on some command hooks like that. It makes it super easy. So then if we come back around to this way, this cabinet right here is from IKEA, and it is the perfect cabinet, the perfect size to fit between the wall and the sink right here. It's like the perfect thing. Absolutely love it. On the top, I have another plant, another art piece, and then here I have my retail area, just a couple shelves, some lotion, oil. I've got my license. I've got some FootLogix products, another little mirror. Just, I don't carry too much retail, just basic things. And then we have the sink, was in the room already. I needed to have a room with a sink. I use the sink all the time, all day long, to clean tools, that kind of stuff, wash your hands. So I needed the sink. Some of the rooms in this building do not have sinks, but I specifically requested one that did. Then we have the garbage and another plant, snake plant, and I have this soap dispenser that was from Target. And I just think it fits in really nicely with the green, and it matches the green chair and the plants, and everything just kind of ties in together nicely. So this really tall skinny cabinet here houses, at the very top, it's just like extra, a little pump bottle, extra sanitizer, just kind of random stuff up there, some extra soap that I can use to refill my little soap container. Then this compartment here has disinfectant wipes. It has my low-level disinfectant that I use to sanitize my brushes. And then the next one has my high-level disinfectant for metal tools, bits, implements, things like that. So basically, this little container holds all of my dirty tools. So I have many sets of tools, lots and lots of tools and bits. So when I'm done with a client, I just throw it all in here, and then this tells me that it's dirty, and then I can come over to the sink, wash like a big batches of tools at once and disinfect them, and then they just sit here to dry. So these are all clean, they're just sitting to dry, and same with the brushes. Everything's all clean, ready to go. So I do need to start getting these ones all disinfected for my clients tomorrow. And then next we have some extra wipes, paper towels, some extra tissues, duster, and at the very bottom we have acetone, alcohol, extra lotion, that kind of stuff. Anything that's like chemicals, cleaning. And then we have my desk here. The desktop is from Glam Up Nails. It's probably one of the most popular questions I get asked is the desktop and the armrest. Where do I get them? So the desktop is Glam Up Nails, except from looking on their website recently, they do not have it listed on their website. So I don't know if it's just that they're not making it anymore, or if they're just out of stock of certain items, so they're just waiting for it to be back in stock to put it back on their website. I'm not sure. I do not know the dimensions off the top of my head, and it's sitting on top of a set of the smaller Alex drawers. Then this chair that my clients sit in is from IKEA, and then the lamps that I use are from Accents. I use the Accents lamps because I use the Accents hard gel, so it's always recommended to use the lamps that are the same brand as the hard gel that you're working with, or gel polish, or whatever like your main line is, use that lamp. So then I do have a little kind of display of some nail art designs for my clients to see. This lamp right here is from IKEA, and I love it for taking pictures. I think it looks really nice for photos. It also provides a lot of light. And then I have this lamp, which is from, you can get it at Erica's ATA. It's the Daylight Slimline lamp, and it's also very bright. And it has a little touch button right here that you can use to dim it or turn it off completely. So my armrest is from Petite Nails. I did order it from Europe, so I know that it's a little bit more expensive, but I absolutely love it. So sturdy, and because it's higher up, it allows my clients' arms to kind of rest and their hand to like rest downwards. So it's very ergonomic. Then this kind of mount right here is for a camera or a phone. And so I use this now for filming reels, TikToks, filming myself work, as well as filming YouTube videos. Really nice. So I also have a code, which is Katie20, to save you 20% off of Archon mounts, but this one is very sturdy. So if you have a bigger camera, this one will hold it. It's very nice. This dust collector is the Zephyros dust collector. And then I have the Erica's ATA e-file right here, which they no longer make this specific model, but they do carry another portable e-file. Then this is like a little Lazy Susan, which I love for just my regular products, like the products that I use all the time. So I got wipes, acetone, alcohol, oil, lotion, hand sanitizer, which I'm going to be getting like a nicer bottle for the hand sanitizer. And then we have my top coats, base coats, matte top coat, primers, nail glue, things that I use all the time that I don't want to have to search for. So it's right on the desk, super easy. And in the middle here, we have some brushes that I use all the time, some scissors, tweezers, scissors, like things that I use all the time that I don't want to search for. I will put them in here. Okay, so starting on the left side of my desk, this is the top drawer. This is like the office drawer, junk drawer, so don't be alarmed. So I got my TV remote for my neon sign, pens, a little wipe to clean like my phone camera or regular camera lens. I usually keep my camera in here. I've got a whole bunch of rings for my clients to wear when I take their picture. Some like business cards of friends, little square reader, just kind of like all that kind of office stuff is in this top drawer. So this drawer has all of my Magpie pigments, glitters, glitter shapes, flakes, anything like that. This is all Magpie, all of these little jars. These are actually little lipstick organizers that work so well for these little jars from Magpie. This is probably hands down one of my favorite drawers because I think it's just beautiful. So we got chrome colors, we got flakes. These are the glitter shapes, like chunky glitters. We got leaves, like gold leaf, silver leaf, iridescent chromes. It's just so gorgeous. This little container over here has chromes that are not Magpie. They just are just like other brands of chromes. So I pretty much go into this drawer probably with almost every client. I absolutely love it. One of my favorite drawers of all time. Okay, in this drawer, there's some kind of miscellaneous nail art things. I've got this folder with tons of nail art foils, more nail art foils. This is striping tape, more foils need to be put away or find a home. Some foil gels, some like sweater kind of acrylic powder that I can use, foil glue, sugar powder. This has a whole bunch of pigments in there. We got some magnets for doing cat eye gels, magnetic gels, some more acrylic powder. I've got a lot of foil transfer gels because I want to film a video on figuring out basically which is the best one. 6 transfer gels in this drawer. I've got a whole bunch of nail art palettes right here. I've got some little 3D molds, just a whole bunch of nail art stuff that you could do pretty much whatever. This has a whole bunch of eyeshadow sponges in it. In the back here, I've got even more nail art foils. And then this container actually comes up and we have more stuff down there, which is dried flowers. I've got seashell chunks, different things like that, just to do kind of embedded nail art. I actually got this organizer from HomeGoods and I got it once and never was able to find it again, and I really wish that I had bought more because it just fits so well in this drawer. This drawer has all of my stamping supplies, so stamping plates. This is all stamping polishes. Everything's mostly from Clear Jelly Stamper. I do have a couple other brands and stuff, but everything is mostly from Clear Jelly Stampers. The very bottom drawer, it looks like a mess. It is a mess. Has just some random like buffers, sponges, some glitter swatches. It has the box for my little polish mixer, some buffers, just some empty little bit containers, kind of random stuff, a little charging cord. It's just kind of like a junk drawer down at the bottom here. Okay, moving on now to the top drawer on the right side of me. So this is what sits on my right side. I've got all of my Luminary gel pots. I've got my hard gel, the 2 main ones that I use, which is the clear and the color, the SW1 shade. In the back here, you can't really see it, but in the back here I have just some extra hard gels that I really don't reach for all the time, but they're there just in case. This is like a whole bunch of nail art brushes, ombre brushes, striping brushes, whole bunch of nail art brushes, a little nail art brush stand. And right here on this side is like my main gel brushes that I use for applying the gel, glitter gel, I've got some scissors, and in the back here, I've got even more nail art brushes. So I have a lot of nail art brushes. I'm good to go with brushes. Okay, the second drawer down has some extra top coats. Like these are the Magpie glittery top coats. So I don't use these all the time, but I would like to have them on hand if I need them. So extra top coats. These are the Accents colored Luxio base gels. So again, I'm not gonna use these all the time, but nice to have them within reach. I've got clean brushes, clean tools, forms, just some other miscellaneous top coats, base coats, hard gel, anything like that. Next drawer down is all crystals. So this container just holds my basic clear and clear AB crystals. I also just got some of the Moonflare crystals in recently, the new colored crystals, which they're beautiful. And then at the bottom, I have this large container that holds all colored crystals. I've got some mats right here, some crystal picker uppers, some beads, some crystal like embellishment gel, some glue. Back here, these are all like embellishments, like metal embellishments. These are some charms. A lot of these little charms and studs I get from Daily Charms. They are all in here. This is basically the crystal and like embellishment drawer. Down here, this is second to last drawer. This is all extra like backstock. So I've got a whole nother jar of clear hard gel that's brand new, waiting to be opened. And I've got some extra glue, some extra top coats and base coats. I've got some extra stamping polish, just kind of backstock of products. I also have some like white fur and stuff for like videos or pictures. Pretty simple. At the very bottom here, it's not very exciting, but I've got nail files, gloves, pretty much that's all that's down here at the bottom. I also usually keep my bit binder in this drawer, which has all of my carbide bits, all of my diamond bits. I get all of my bits from Erica's ATA, and I got this bit binder there as well, but it just holds all of my bits, and usually I just keep it right there. Going into the drawers that sit behind me now, these are the larger IKEA Alex drawers. On the left side, top drawer, I have all of my gel paints. So I've got Light Elegance. I've also got some random like 3D gel, spider gel, Magpie gel paints, Accents gel paints, and recently I just tried the gel paint from Nails by Dev on Instagram, and I tried the white and it worked very nicely, so impressed with that. I've got some palettes over here. This is a watercolor palette from Daily Charm. These are from Magpie, and they are like cosmetic palettes, and you can actually move some of their like pressed chrome powders into this, or you can totally use it to like as like a mixing palette, and then you could just shut the lid and keep the colors that you already mixed nice and safe, and then they wouldn't cure. So I'm excited to try these out for mixing colors, and then I wouldn't have to like waste any by tossing it. The next drawer is not exciting at all. I have a box with some nail art tips, just some random paperwork, and some swatches, so it's kind of an empty drawer. Next drawer has all of my nail art stickers. This is in a photo album. This is also nail art stickers in a business card holder, and this container just has basically like new stickers that I haven't used yet or need to be put away, or maybe I want to use them. So pretty simple drawer here. This drawer is a little chaotic. I got an extra e-file, lots of extra cords, paperwork in this box. Nothing exciting in this one. This drawer has all of my Gel X full cover tips, swatch sticks. These are nail tips from Amazon just for doing like practice designs or anything like that. I've got a couple boxes like of stuff that's mine specifically, so if I am doing a video or something, I don't have to use a brand new file. I can just use one that I know is personal to me, so I just keep that stuff in there. Some binder rings for swatches, and yeah, so this is mostly just swatch sticks, nail tips, and the very bottom drawer has some photography and video stuff. So it's got some backdrops, it's got a little tripod thing, just mostly for videos. So moving on now to the other set of drawers. The very top drawer has all of my Light Elegance glitter gels, plus some other random glitter gels that I might have. Right off the top, some of my absolute favorite Light Elegance glitter gels. This one is Champagne. It's like the perfect kind of like rose gold glitter to me. This one I got recently, Pears and Pastries. It's like a light purple, kind of shimmery one. They're just so pretty and like so tempting. So all Light Elegance glitter gels in the first drawer. Next drawer down has all of my colored like potted gels, which I don't have very many of. These are all Beamy Beauty Box leaf gels. So they are all kind of glittery leaf gels over here. I also have some accents leaf gels, like we have gold, rose gold, silver, and then next I have all of my Light Elegance buttercreams. I love, love, love the buttercreams for nail art. Like they just go on so thin. These are all the Myth Millow color gels. These are the Korean gels and glitter gels. Like look how cool that is. I'm always amazed by these. They like come in a compact. They're so cool looking. The blue one that I used in the video that I made about them. Then over here we have some cat eye gels, some accents, colored gels. Over here we have some Japanese gel, some leaf gel. That's everything that's in this drawer. And also the organizers, these clear organizers are from Target. Next drawer is all glitters, loose glitters. I've got a lot of them from Daily Charm, which is one of my favorite companies for ordering loose glitters. Like these are little hearts, pastel hearts. They're so pretty. You can save 10% from Daily Charm by using my code Katie10. And so Daily Charm makes a lot of my favorite chunky loose glitters. So I've got a lot of Daily Charm ones right here. Some EGN glitters, which is a local nail company here. All these like little ones over here, these are all Daily Charm. These ones in the little stackers are all micro glitters from Wildflowers, which I love because these, you just put one coat of a similar colored gel polish and then you dust the nail with these micro glitters, and then the whole nail is like holographic, sparkly in one nice coat. Like it's so nice, love that. And then I have a lot of these containers, which I actually transferred some glitters that came in like baggies, and I just put them in these little pots to make it easy for me to organize and see everything. So this is like the loose glitter drawer. Next drawer has all of my loose glitters from Magpie Beauty. So this is in an organizer from Amazon, and it works so well for the loose glitters from Magpie. So I have them organized by like reds, pinks, oranges, yellows, and then greens, blues, purples. And then over here we have golds and kind of like rose golds. But they come in these like taller, skinny, long glass containers. So I just find that this kind of organizer works really well. By the way, don't mind my like naked nails, I just haven't had time to do them. Some of my favorites I will give you, my Magpie glitters. This one's really fun. It's called Sophie, and it's got like multiple color, like a little party going on in there. We've got Mimi, which is a holographic like rose gold, champagne gold type of color. This one is called, I don't know if it's pronounced Naiva, but it's a micro glitter, and it has the most beautiful pinkish purple kind of iridescent look to it. This is from the Snow Angels collection, and the Snow Angels collection is like one of my favorites because all the glitter is so fine and just goes on so nicely and beautiful in one coat. Then over on this side, I have all of my Daily Charm gel polishes. So kind of what I was talking about with having gel polishes on the shelf versus in a drawer. The Daily Charm gel polishes only have this little tiny kind of swatch on the front. So to me, it's much easier to see what color I want from the label on the top. So I just keep them in here, and they are very skinny bottles. So you can really store a lot in a drawer. That's gonna hold a lot. So I've got all of the flash glitters right here. These are all glow in the dark. And then we have the neon collection, some glass gels. They make great glass gels, my favorites for the tortoise shell look. Some shimmer, some cat eye gels, and some holographic. Next drawer down has extra gel polishes. Over here is the Magpie Acrogel polygel systems, and most of these are Luxa gel polishes. And again, it's not one where you can see the color from the front, which is why I have it in a drawer, because it's much easier to just see it from the top. And I am actually really enjoying the Luxa gel polishes, and I am probably going to be ordering more of these. They have a really, really great consistency, and a lot of the colors I feel like have very good coverage with one coat. And actually, their black and white have become like my new favorite black and white gel polishes. You may be seeing more of the Luxa gel colors in my videos and on my social media. I've got some Ugly Duckling here. I've got some Beamy Beauty Box gel polishes. I've got some of the Nashley Nails gel polish, which is the Haruyama gel polish. And actually, these gel polishes are ones that anybody can purchase, and they are very, very reasonably priced, and I find them to be good quality. So if you're on a budget, not sure what to get, I highly recommend these. They're very pigmented and they are very inexpensive, and I feel like they're pretty good quality from what I've used. I haven't had any weird things happen with them. I believe like one of these is like $8, which they are a little bit smaller than your standard gel polish. They're 8 mils. And like this one is 15, so almost double. So it's almost half of what you would get in a regular gel polish. But if you are on a budget, I highly recommend checking these out. And then you could also use my code Katie10, which would save you an extra 10%. So these ones I've really been enjoying using. Again, they don't have any color samples on the front, they just have the numbers, so it's just easier for me to keep them in a drawer. Over here, I've got all of my Luminary backstock, and then I have some Cocoa and Claire colors, which I've been enjoying as well. Then down here at the very, very bottom, I've got some miscellaneous things. I've got my label maker, some toothpicks, some Q-tips, some Fimo nail art slices, just kind of a couple random things down here at the bottom. All right, so that's everything in these two drawers and these two drawers. Let me know if there's anything specific that you would like more in-depth videos about, or if you want to see swatches of certain things, whatever it is. Let me know. This video would be so long if I literally went through every single color and showed you every single color of everything. So that's just basically the gist of what's in all the drawers. And before I forget, I wanted to talk about the chair that I sit in at my desk because I forgot to share it when I was talking about my desk here. But I have a core chair, which I recently purchased maybe 6 months ago or so. And I absolutely love it. So it is a very expensive chair. I will say it is not cheap. It is an investment. It's an investment into your health, your body. So it's not like a cheap chair that you're just gonna go get at the store. So just so you know that. But it is very, very nicely cushioned. And as you can see back here, it has this little indent. So it really, really hugs like your hips and keeps you sitting up straight with very good posture. And then you have this low lumbar back support here, which again, I feel like I cannot have bad posture with this chair. Like, it forces me to sit up straight. I cannot slouch with it. The other thing is that when you rock from side to side, like if you tilt, the whole chair will actually tilt with you. I can't really demonstrate with it, but the whole chair will actually tilt with you. So it's gonna keep you in that proper position, and when you move, your whole body will move instead of you actually like crunching your back and stuff. So it's so nice. Again, the chair was, I want to say, about $700, but honestly, It comes with a 12-year warranty, and I will never ever need another chair again. And I haven't had to go back to the chiropractor in a long time. So it's saving me money that way as well. And before I was buying new chairs like every year, every other year, because when you're sitting in it all day long, all the time, it just easily can break down. However, this chair is gonna last me a while. It's such good quality. Again, 12-year warranty, so I'm gonna get 12 years out of it right there. It's so comfortable. I'm like tempted to even buy one for my house because it just is so comfortable. It helps my back pain, all that stuff. So I highly recommend this chair. I do have a code, I believe it's KD10 for 10% off, which is a good chunk of money for a chair that is that expensive, but to me it was totally worth it. So I just wanted to make sure and cover that about the chair that I use and why. And I understand that maybe not everybody can afford something like that because it's very expensive, but to me, it's worth it. It's an investment, it's a write-off, and my back pain and stuff has never been better. So that is the end of the tour. Again, if you have any specific questions about products or anything, or you want me to create more in-depth videos about certain things that you saw in the video, make sure to comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social media. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a wonderful day.